Hi, I'm Arpan, also known as Arjuna, and with me is Sunil Bhima. We are at the international airport Kuala Lumpur waiting for our flight back to India. We have 9 hours, so Sunil is sleeping at one of the gates. And I would like to share with you in the meanwhile our experiences over the last 1 month while we were backpacking in Vietnam and Cambodia. So let's get started. 2 months ago, we were wondering where to go for our next trip. While searching on the internet, we came across a website named Bookyal, where one of my friends had shared his travel experiences. So after doing the research, we decided to visit Vietnam and Cambodia for 3 weeks. Since we both live in different cities, we made online reservations and decided to meet directly at the airport.
We are at the Bangalore International Airport. This is Arjuna and Bhima signing in the auto, and it's time to go to Hanoi. Let's go.
Being a low-budget traveler, every penny that we can save counts. For this trip, almost all the reservations we made on Paytm, and we got a lot of cash back, using which we are planning to travel more. We landed in Bangkok early in the morning, all sleepy and hungry. Since all the cafes in the transit area are overpriced, we decided to make our own breakfast. For 50 rupees, we had a stomach full. Then it was time to catch our next flight to Ho Chi Minh City. After landing in Vietnam, we cleared the immigrations. We found a SIM card valid for 1 month for 400 rupees, which would give us 10 GB free data, so it was perfect. 1 Indian rupee is 300 Vietnam dong, so when we punched in 10,000, we got 3 million dong. A bottle of water in transit area or in the flight costs as much as $3 sometimes. So we always carry an empty plastic bottle with us, which we can easily refill after the security. This way we can save some money on long and connecting flights.
We are waiting for a flight to Hanoi,
Which is, by the way, 2 hours late, and it's okay because they gave us free water in exchange.
and we exchanged the water to coffee.
First thing we do in Vietnam is jugaad.
Jugaad.
Direct flights are of course the best option, but they are quite expensive. Being low budget travelers, we tend to choose the cheapest option available. In this case, it was via Bangkok and Ho Chi Minh City and took 18 hours. By the time we reached Hanoi, it was almost 5 o'clock. Since we didn't know which bus would take us to the city center and none of the people around us could speak decent English, we had to have the driver call our local friend and speak with her. So the SIM card was helpful right away. We reached the city center and started looking for a place to stay. After checking out a few options, we decided to stay at VBH because we really like the atmosphere in this place. In the evening, our friend Chow, along with another friend, came to see us and offered to take us out to try some street food.
We have the noodle salad and the noodle soup. The soup is maybe cooked from pork bone. So do you want to eat the salad, which only noodles and chickens and vinegar?
So you guys don't eat much spicy?
Maybe not as spicy as yours, but we only use fish sauce or salt and a little bit of pepper. Some of my foreign friends tell me because they surprised that in Hanoi they cannot see any homeless people. But actually there are. Along the street you will see someone with very, very low chair and they sit in groups selling tea to drink. They are maybe homeless people and they still selling something for their living instead of just sit and beg for money. So he's joking that you have a very high entrepreneurship in your citizens. The correct way is this one is still because it will land on this finger, and the other two finger will move this chopstick.
After good food and some chopstick lessons, we walked towards the St. Joseph's Cathedral and sat down to have more conversations over a glass of iced tea. Back at the hostel, we hung out with other travelers who helped us decide where to go the next day. So we had a long day, 18 hours of flights.
Bhima and Arjuna are signing out now for the day, and meet you tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.
Bottle vodka da Milaroska or something like that.